Okay. Welcome to the Fox Den. I'm a Foolish Fox Kit, and this is hopefully the last episode of Bear and Breakfast. As you can probably tell, I've been playing a lot more. Or I have played a lot more. So I have missions completed, including the 50,000 coins. See. So I'm gonna turn in all 3 of these quests. And hopefully I'll know what to do after that. Go to my 100 lilies. Every single one? Good. It's a shame that you're taking all of these magnificent artifacts I've been making for you and showing them off on tiny wooden stands like a cheap garage sale. Hey. Take this. It should make everything pop, as they say. Neat. Rumor in the Coven has it that youth potions are no longer acceptable. Something about ethically sourcing the ingredients. That's interesting, I guess. Good to know, though. Can't use youth potions anymore, guys. It's no longer considered ethical. I fell asleep while I was walking. Winterberry. No. Pinefall. The other place. We've got elbow room right here. Yes. Pleated beige pants. 50 more guests. Sounds good. It won't happen anytime soon, but sounds good. Now we gotta go talk to Barb. Barbie. Where are you? You're right here. Have you collected all 50,000 coins, Hank? Yes, I have. Excited bear noises. Wow, this is quite the accomplishment. It's certainly more money than I've ever dreamed about earning myself. Even before everything went belly up. And now you're gonna steal all 50,000 coins from me. I've been mugged by an old lady. The regime fell and everything came crashing down after it. No one came back for us. For a while I wasn't even sure there was anyone left who could. The world collapsed. Our world collapsed. All that was left were rundown buildings and piles of garbage. And me, alone. Ever since. I haven't seen another soul in this place, Hank, until you came along. Who knew that after all these years it would be forests that would come back for me? Where there's smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Anyway. Oh, hello. Nice of you to remember to visit. I swear I barely left. Confused bear noises. It's alright. It's already behind us. In fact, if you'd like to make it up to me, I have a very simple request. Simple is my middle name. Self-deprecating bear noises. Damn. I believe that the old Elliot house in Whitestone Bay is a disgrace to our efforts. It is hideous and repulsive in its current state. If you're serious about turning our valley around, it's very important this mistake gets remedied. And quickly. It's recently come to my attention that a key part needed to repair that thing, its central lens, is somewhere on the beach. Just left there among an old forgotten shipment. This crowbar should be good enough to pry open the gates, but my arms aren't what they used to be. Yours seem fit for the job. Okay. Make me that lens so that we can do right by the valley and repair the lighthouse. Don't I have a hat? I do have a hat. I'm going to wear that hat. Oh, it's got a little puffball. That's cute. I'm gonna go repair the lighthouse. That seems like a good plan. It's not because Barbie told me to do it. Down to the beach. Because now I have a crowbar. Is that a fox? Some numbers are written down. 4, 18, 15. 4, 8, 15. 4, 8, 15. That's... I don't get the pattern. I got a great lens. Looks very finely crafted. Neat. Should I be concerned about repairing the lighthouse? Just... Oh, I had to get it for her. I can't repair the lighthouse before telling her that I found the lens. That's stupid. Hey Barbie, I found the lens. Oh, you want me to go build the lighthouse? Oh, that's great. So, did you get the lens? Yeah, I sure did. Excited bear noises. Finally. Be careful, it can break very easily. And we'll need it for the most important task you've ever had. It's very close now, I can feel it. The valley becoming a whole again. All this work, all this effort for so long. Take the lens and enough materials with you to Whitestone Bay. And restore that lighthouse. It is important you do so quickly. The reputation of the entire valley is at stake. On it! I'll be right back. Determined bear noises. Oh, and Hank. Good luck. I still want to know when you found out my name. So you don't understand bear. And when did Oliver learn bear? Mahogany planks, steel plates, and electronics. Sweet, I already got all of it. The lighthouse towered over Whitestone Bay, watching over the sea like an old sailor. With a faint click and a loud hum, it certainly turned on. Hell, Hank's blind now. The giant lens at the top shined out into the distance like a beacon. Boats and ships could once again approach Silver Valley. Does someone live here? Okay, but what did this do for me? It's not like the lighthouse is still on. I still wish you guys would give me a quest. In the picture that shows up when you're changing screens, there is a crab over here that has a green sword in its claw. I'm pretty sure it's one of those, like, martini swords or whatever they are called or whatever. But it's holding a sword. Barb? Hello? Barbara? Where could she have gone to? Maybe she took a bus. I should ask Oliver if he's seen her. I knew she was the villain. I told you. Told she was the villain of the story. Nobody believed me. Again, bud. Business is a booming, I suppose. I trust the games were a great success, eh? Video games are pretty neat. Well, I was thinking, there's a whole branch of newer games that have come out since I was a kid. But they lack in that sweet nostalgia that make up more for in the one thing players fear most. File size. But if you manage to find one of those new golden discs out there somewhere, I can get you some really fresh games. Neat. Got it. Alright, bud. Got anything nice and golden for me? This right here. Oh, you wasted, as usual. Alrighty then. As promised, here's my favorite one from recent times. The person who made it really likes to make you think, you know? Which isn't what I look for in a game, but they just get they just get me. Cobra dinner. Have fun there, bud. And if you want any more, just check my little shop. I didn't come here for that. How's it hankin'? Get it? How's it? You okay, bud? I'm looking for Barbara. Have you seen her? Barbara? Nice old lady with the green hat? Can't say I have. Never seen her take the bus, but either. Trust me, bud. I'd know. Have you thought about asking Beanie? She's got a great vantage point up in her tower. Maybe she spotted her somewhere. Alright. Thanks. Cobra dinner. Simulator. Oh, I love simulators. Sabine. You know where Barbara went? Why are you way over here? You're never way over here. What? What are you doing in... What are you doing in Dark Grove? Sabine? Was that the game's mistake on pointing me towards Dark Grove? I don't think Sabine's over here. Especially since it stopped pointing. Yeah. I got confused. Hey there, you big softy. Bet you haven't changed a bit. I find change unbearable. Great! What are you up to? I'm looking for the mysteries of the forest. Know any? Oh boy, have I got something for you. So you spend most of your time in the forest, right? You ever come across something twice as large and thrice as hairy as you? Well, if I don't take care of myself for a while. Yeah, well, so I was out one day a little bit further than I usually go, looking for my usual herbs, when out of nowhere this huge hulking creature jumps out in the field next to me. Am I glad I had my camera? I managed to snap a few shots because I knew no one would believe me otherwise. I believe you. Oh, well, you're definitely the first. This is definitely mysterious. You can have it in exchange for a little grub. I've seen what you feed those people out there. It ain't chump chow. Oh, you want 2 chili mac. Cool. Sabine. Sabine! I came to ask you about Barbara, not to get a quest from you. It's doing the thing again. She's here. Not up in Dark Grove, whatever. Done cooking? Yep. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Thanks a lot, I owe you one. Here's a photo of the old beast. It's a little blurry, but you can definitely see it's not human. Blurry photo, cool. How's that for a mystery? Sounds good. Pleasure's all mine, big guy. How you doing? You alright? You seem a little down. Have you seen the old lady in the green hat lately? Yeah, I know Barbara. I actually saw her a few hours ago, roaming the valley like she always does. I ain't pay no mind since she ignores me and I ignore her. It's how it's always been. But she did seem in an awful hurry this time. Oh, and she was missing her green hat. Was she alone? Was she being kidnapped? Do you know where she was going? Definitely wasn't being kidnapped, unless you can kidnap yourself. She was headed down to the desert. By my estimate, it looked like she was en route to hit the beach. You might run into her there. Got it. Go to the beach. Understood. While I'm doing that, I can get Charlotte to do this thing real quick. Got something for me? Yep, right here. Yeah, it's a blurry photo of a weird creature that's definitely not human. Sabby snapped it in the forest. Oh, that's just Greg. Greg? Yeah, a weird fellow, old Greg. He used to roam the forest long before people were people. I guess he was out for his annual stroll. You just don't get any privacy these days. I'm sure Sabine was over the moon with her, discovery. Which is why this will be a hit with the rest of your crowd. I'm certain this wasn't Greg's first impromptu photo shoot. He does like the attention, don't we all? I would rather stay buried underground all year round. Yes, well, some of us have egos to tend to. I've spruced up the photo and gave it a sophisticated sounding name. Troubled Anthropoid. I should raise it. It should raise even the most skeptical eyebrow. I mean, as long as you didn't Photoshop it. She took the boat out to the store. No sign of Barbara on the beach. No sign of her anywhere. Yeah, the little boat that's usually here is gone too. And there's a tiny postcard on the dock. What'd you say? That's probably just your imagination. Because who uses postcards anymore, am I right? Barbara's probably just running around somewhere, looking for increasingly suspicious things. Like any normal old lady. Yeah, silly old ladies. Silly old bear, actually. Since when do inanimate objects hold two-way conversations? Since always! I always talk to my favorite objects. Yeah, how do you know I'm your favorite? You haven't even flipped me over and read what I said yet. What I say yet. In a minute. I'm in no rush. I've got the rest of your life. Whenever you're ready. Sitting on the moldy wooden deck in front of Hank was a small, colorful postcard. On the back it read, Dear Mrs. Barbara Ferrier. Thank you for contacting Point Voyage about an exciting expansion opportunity in Silver Valley. A representative will be sent on site at your earliest convenience. Although the people of Silver Valley have always been a welcoming and hospitable community, we appreciate the severity of renovations required in the area and welcome your assistance in rebuilding your beloved home. Your contributions to our development efforts will not go unrecognized. She took all of my credit? This bitch. Upon completion of your premium partnership duties, you'll be eligible for a one-way ticket aboard our world-class cruise liner. We look forward to offering you the escape of a lifetime. I know I kept saying that she was the villain of this story, but I was expecting something more heinous than taking credit for what I've done, and yet I'm still annoyed. Mama, why are humans so mean? Oh, my little baby. Oh, you poor thing. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. If she wanted to leave, she was going to anyway. It wasn't because of you. Here, I'll make you your favorite honey biscuits, so you'll forget all about it. I had to turn back after an hour. No ship or boat that I could find. I think she's gone for good, buddy. Do you want to go trash her place? We can go trash her place. In fact, I'll go ahead and get a head start with that. William! Sorry, ma'am. I can't believe she just left. Oh, my baby boy. I tried so hard to get things back on track, to fix the valley step by step. And then she took credit. The bitch. To help her get to the bottom of whatever she was looking for. To fix the cabins, the resorts, everything. She wasn't looking for shit. She just wanted to leave and go on a cruise. Oh, buddy. And she just left. I didn't trust her to begin with. She'd never stop for ear scratches anytime we walked by. She walked by. That's a clear sign. Yeah, a clear sign of fleas. Oh, I'll give you a sign so clear you'll get right away. Children! Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I hate to agree, but like, if someone doesn't have an issue with dogs in general, and they don't stop to give a cute dog ear scratches, I have concerns about them. I'm not a dog person. I'd be happy to go my entire life without having a dog around. However, every time I see a dog and it comes close to me, I will give it ear scratches. Because dogs are good. It's not their fault that I would prefer them not being near me. That's just my brain. I think Hank needs a little space. Why don't you two go check if your errands have somehow been magically completed, will you? AKA, go do your fucking chores. Yes, ma'am. Hang in there, big guy. You'll be alright. You've still got us, Hank. We promised we're not going anywhere. Except outside. Right now. Come on, shoo. Hang in there, Hank. I can't. You got this, buddy? I couldn't read it. My dear Hank. My dear boy. I just don't get it, Mom. She was nice to me, and she said nice things too. I really thought I was helping. Yeah, she was manipulating you. You did help her, but not in the way you thought. I don't know what was going through her head, Hank, but I don't think she ever planned on staying. She was going to leave no matter what. You just happened to be her ticket out of here. I can't blame her. I ran away too. I had a lot less weighing me down and a lot more to fight for. My dear boy, I don't know what I'm going to do on my own now. Same as you've been doing so far. You've been doing such a great job with all of this. It's alright if you want your life to be about making others happy, so long as you go first. You can't give others what you don't have. Okay, but what if it's not enough? It only has to be enough for you. Everything else will follow. You did the best you could, Hank, for everyone, including her. Now, get some rest. There's a lot of humans still waiting for you out there. Thanks, Mom. The ... was ominous, but okay. What the fuck is a binturong? Is that really what cyan is? A binturong? It's a bear cat. It's native to South and Southeast Asia. Huh. Cyan, you are way too big. Sorry, buddy, you're supposed to not be any larger than 3 feet. Without the tail. So, you being as big as a bear, you're too big. It's apparently vulnerable. It looks so grumpy. I love it. Oh, look at the tail. Oh, the fluffy ears. It's got rounded ears, but the fur points out like it's got pointy ears. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, back to the game. Stop looking at binturongs. Alright, Jax, I need to go talk to you. What? You know what? I should check to see if these guys have quests for me. She has a quest for me. Hey Hank, welcome back. What you up to? Oh, just finding peculiar stuff to make humans turn up. Turn up? Rad! I've got a bee in my bonnet. Well, not literally. Will was watching a movie the other day. It had a lot of scary vampires and some such. One of them had a very cool looking lamp next to their bed that I've never seen before. It was really gooey and cool looking. If you find any, do you think you could bring me one? A lava lamp? The nacho cheese lamp. Where's Will? Mama doesn't have a quest for me. And Will doesn't have a quest for me. Should have just gone north. Oh well. I'll go get the nacho cheese lamp. Bring that back to Annie. And then I'll go check out Jackson the binturong. That's such fun to say, binturong. Probably saying it incorrectly. Hi, Took. I was wondering why it got darker all of a sudden. Haven't seen you around for a while. How you been? kid. Oh, so many things happened. Alright. Right. Good chat. Listen, all this garbage you've been sending my way is great and all, but I've gotten myself in a bit of pickle, which requires a more tactful response. A few thousand times more tactful, actually. But you know me. You help me out, I'll help you out. How about you chip in and I'll make it worth your while, yeah? He disappeared! Took. Raccoons are not supposed to be able to turn invisible. You got the money? Yep, counted it all myself. Appreciate it, kid. You did me a solid. Alright, so, I've got something you wouldn't believe in a million years. Something inside this old busted bag worth 100 times as much as you just handed it over. Really? No idea. But that's the beauty of it. It could be anything. No one knows what it is, because no one can get inside. It's a mystery box. How suspenseful. Yeah, it could be anything, really. No one could prove you otherwise until they open it, so... I'm doing you a favor, really. Now scram, I got money to count. Fucking rude. I never checked. Yeah, she took all 50,000 coins. I am never not going to be disappointed in Barbara. Honestly, she could have told Hank exactly what she was planning to do without playing this entire story out. And I'm pretty sure Hank would have done it anyway. You know? This is the kind of person Hank is. Kind of bear. Got something for me? Yep, right here. Yep, I got this busted suitcase from Took. It's got something inside worth millions. Let me guess, no one can get it open. Yes, how'd you know? Lucky guess. Lucky guess. It could be anything, and that's worth more than the box itself. What could be in there? Someone's old clothes? Maybe. Someone's darkest secrets that they just so happened to take along on their unpaid vacation and then left behind? Maybe. Thus making this unclaimed baggage a most fascinating display. Anyway. And then we go back to Annie. Give her the nacho cheese lamp. Get her bee in a bonnet. It always looks so different during the day versus during the night. It's fucking adorable. What the hell? Her tongue's sticking out and everything. Anyway, I'm gonna stop you from doing that. Any luck with the lamp? Yes, got one right here. Yes, yes! This was it. Isn't it cool? It's super cool. It's so wavy and almost delicious looking. I don't have much to swap with, though. Oh, I still have some of the dog collars still a few years back from the discount store. It's no way for a pup to live, you know. Discount dog collars. I was gonna burn them, but you can have them if you want. I'm pretty sure I'm using Julia's voice as Annie, but I don't really care. Take the discount dog collars to Charlotte, and then I'll go take care of Jax. Wait, why is a Binturong in the middle of a constant snowstorm? Not a great haul this time around. I only found these discounted dog collars from Annie. Yes. Well, it could have been worse. They could have been full price. No, nothing. Alright, fine. Fortunately, you don't have to go far in catching the short attention span of your average human. It seems like there aren't enough horrors in the world already, so humans decided to make some up. These myths and stories, are they real or just fairy tales? There's nothing more fascinating than what our own minds dream up. And even if you think that something is just imaginary, doesn't a sliver of doubt make it that much more interesting? Oh, Cerberus. Kerberos. Behold the dog color fit for a mythical beast. Who's to say they didn't need the occasional walk? Kerberos. Can I use the fucking bridge? Jesus. They finally let me use the bridge, but then it decided to crap out. Anyway. Hey Jax, mind telling me about the creature on the west side? Why'd you let a human into your place while you're not home? Anyway. I sense something is on your mind. Is there anything you'd like to ask me? Do you know anything about the old building to the east? North, east, south. That's west. And it switched to west. Because that's a W. Oh, west. That is an old mountain shelter, built long before any of the ski cabins were ever started. Now it is just a home to a sorrowful fate. Inside it lives Cyan, an elder bear cat that's been in there for a long time. But he's also not keen on leaving, as far as I could gather. He's not been very responsive to me or anyone over the years. You could, of course, try your own luck. Talk to Cyan about what you learned. What did I learn? He's a bear cat. There we go. I've learned that. Yeah, you're too big. Humph. Humph. Alright. I know your name is Cyan. Are you okay? Do not speak! Do not speak that name. Oh, sorry. I heard it from someone else. No one dare speak that name, for it is as dead as its bearer. You don't look dead to me, I think. No, indeed. The frost likes to play around with you that way. Never sharp enough to deal a lethal blow. Buddy. I mean, I understand. But I feel like this is an awkward conversation to have. I'd rather keep you on the edge of becoming a pallid corpse. Can I help? I can make some fire. Do not assume you know what I've suffered through. And that you can simply fix it. Like you fixed the lodges for those demons to return. Oh, I see. What do you do here? Nothing! I do nothing. Nothing but sit and freeze. That is what I do. Can I get you something warm to eat, maybe? You fool. There's nothing in this world that could ever begin to warm these old insides. Is that a challenge? Sounds like a challenge. It is nothing but a shallow attempt at sympathy. Sounds like a challenge to me. Humph. Get out of it. He wants hearty soup. How do I make hearty soup? It'd be a hell of a lot easier if I could look at the recipes. I only know how to make hearty soup in Breath of the Wild, so how do I make it? I brought you something. I thought you'd need more than usual, so I made more than usual. I told you, your efforts are quite futile. Futile and savory. Give it here. Do you like it? Oh, You've done quite the impossible feat. You've given me a memory. A memory I thought was long forgotten. Oh yes, there isn't anything in this world quite as magnificent as a shady branch on a hot summer morning. At the end of the day, it's still only you that needs to be satisfied, so being mindful of the branches in life is a good idea. Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is nothing at all. But as I quickly learned, that philosophy only works when you're content with the little you're born with. My regularly scheduled nothing was abruptly interrupted one day by those that are never content. They chased me for hours and finally cornered and trapped me. I was suddenly just a trophy, something to be taken and sold. Forever doomed to a life of nothing, by force. Forgotten long ago. I didn't know. Can I help you? Do you want to get out of here? There was nothing in the world I would have wanted more a few years ago. No, I have nothing to return to. Time has passed over me and over the world. The creature that came here is gone, and so is its home. It was replaced by me, and I live here in this run-down cold ruin. But I will continue this debate no longer. I leave you with something in return for your soup. There are dark forces you do not understand that govern this world. They sometimes torment my dreams and bother my sleep. The answers you seek are behind doors, locked by these forces. Yes, and I would like 3 keys, please. You must find 3 horned devils by the sea. Oh, the bats! They will lead you where you wish to go. The bats! Leave me be. Do I look like 3 horned devils to you? No, you just look like a really angry cat. The 3 horned devils by the sea, that's the bats, the flight! I finally have a reason to go talk to them and get a quest from them. Exciting! I love bats. What the? Get below this guy! Where you get off coming into the dark broods there? It didn't look that dark to me. Typical wise guy. Your flesh looks nice and tender, just like he likes it. Thank you! Yes, nice and juicy. We're by the sea. I count 1, 2, 3 weird-looking devils. Do you know anything about dark forces? Do we know? Ha! He's killing me over here. Whoa there, guy. We know nothing on an empty stomach. Yeah, that's right. We want something nice and juicy for ourselves. If we were to know anything, that is. Well, I've thought about it, and you can't have a bite of me. Ew, what are you, a ding-dong? That's disgusting. We can never go on his turf, but we could go for some nice peaches. Those are real nice and juicy. Yeah, but not just any peaches. They better be nice and cooked and tender-like. And there better be enough for all of us. Okay. I'll make you guys peach cobbler. You're fucking adorable. The 3 horned devils. So, you got our peaches? I do. Got 3 peach cobblers for you. Good, good. Yeah, these will do. So what do you want to know? Has he come to you? Has he talked to you? He? Yeah, the Bloody Prince. The Sanguinary Sovereign. The Bird God. I don't think so. I don't know. I've never heard of anyone like that. But you are looking for him, correct? Otherwise, what are you doing fetching peaches for a bunch of good-looking weirdos? Well, I've had some weird dreams lately. So he has paid you a visit. It was just a dream. Dreams Yes, that's his usual MO. Before he hunts your flesh and feasts on your remains. He terrorizes your dreams to tenderize your brain. For better eating, you know. The fewer thoughts, the better. Less chewy. I am both scared and also do not believe a word you're saying. Oh no? Well, don't come to us when you'll be just another bag of bones for his pile. I don't think you thought that one through. Listen, if you're so sure he doesn't exist, we challenge you. Yes, we challenge you to prove that he does not exist. That's how it's usually done, yeah. Go to the Forbidden Forest, the Dark Grove. To the east, you'll find an entrance to a cave. That's the last place we saw him. Or we think we did. He doesn't like to be seen. Yes, once there, find and bring us evidence that he does not exist. It's the only way to prove your theory, of course. Oh! That's what this feather is. Okay. Found anything? Bet you didn't even go. I did, actually. I found this feather. You what? Found feather? A feather? From him? From him? This is it. This proves everything. We knew it! You were right to be scared. Your body felt it before your mind caught up. That fear in your spine was just your survival instinct trying to save you. If only it knew better than to even try. The bird god is real! I am sorry? The hell am I looking at? The bloody Prince of Darkness lives! He roams the dark caves. We knew we saw him with our own eyes. We did! He has a dark figure, bloodshot eyes, and giant scaly wings. Oh, God. Buddy. You got some rips in your wings there. His monstrous wings shed bloody feathers every day, making way for new ones. His sharp claws and needle-like jaws can even tear through, a coconut! Yes! And he will bring his wrath upon the world once again. All hail the bird god! Ding ding. Very good for the mood. You have found evidence! It's so clear now. You must go find him! Yes, you must! No, I certainly mustn't. Oh yes, he calls for you. You must seek him! You now know where you must go to find him. The cave! The cave! How could we have been so blind? Don't answer that. It's called your bats. It's because you're bats. In our last voyage there, we found this key on the ground. Well, we found the little fuzzy thing. The key came with it. It might be useful inside the cave. The cave! And what if I refuse to go looking for your bird god? Then he will come looking first. Alright, solid argument. Legit. Gotcha. I'm gotta go look for him, I guess. Go to the cave! Find the bird god! Okay. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty solid argument. If you don't go looking for him, he'll come looking for you. Probably won't enjoy the fact that he's looking for you. Though honestly, I think the flight would be more than happy if the bird guy came looking for them. This is the one that goes to the door that looks like it leads to like a home. Yeah. Where's the entrance? Here it is. Go in the cave. Then go over here. Then go up. 'Cause it's up here. This door. Never mind, it doesn't look like it goes to a house. It looks like it goes to a jail. However, still correct on which door it was. It seems to lead to into a hidden chamber. Okay. Bird God? Are you saying something? I can't see your words. It's about time already. I've been waiting for ages. Hello? Well, don't just stand there with a smart look on your face. I'm famished! Are you the bird god? God, king, lord, emperor, pick your favorite. As long as you bring me something to eat. At once! I am flat. You shall not distress me directly. You look a lot less scary than I thought. No, I'll turn into something scary, alright. Unless you get me something edible soon, I might just have to devour you. You have significantly fewer teeth than I thought. Quickly now, something red and delicious. Something I can really sink my significantly fewer teeth in. So what will it be? The blood of a newborn? Don't be ridiculous. I think your lord will go for some beets. I trust you still grow those around here. Beets? Okay. I'm gonna steal this rusty key here. Probably opens an equally rusty locked door somewhere. Sounds grand. What? What? I can't even look at it. What? Okay, where's the rusty key go to? Does it go to the door that's over this direction? That looked like a door. This one? Yeah. Seems to lead further into darkness. We always want more darkness. Ooh. Oh, it's the missing chunk. How did this get all the way in here? How do I move it back? You know what? I don't want to pick any berries. I'm good. What's this? Kind of pointy. It's a fox statue! I want it! I want the statue. The statue is mine. Practice, specters, gear, steel plate, steel screw. Yeah, cool. Anyway, how do I get the statue back to my place? Also, you're sparkly. But you're not letting me pick anything up. Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm lost inside the cave again. That's good news, right? Ooh? Ooh? Moose. Onyx-tine. Okay, this is apparently not going to be the last episode. Jesus Christ. I think this episode has been going on for far too long, considering it's been an hour and a half. one more episode after this, I guess. Shocking. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.